Good morning. Welcome to our Remembrance Day Assembly. Please stand for singing a vote.
Poppy means when the soldiers die, people wear it to remember when they fight the wars.
What is Remembrance Day? Remembrance Day is a day to remember. At 11 a.m. on each Remembrance Day, a 2-minute silence is observed across the world. This silence is a tribute to those who lost their lives fighting for their countries. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, the guns of Europe fell silent. After 4 years of fighting, the Great War was finally over. Today we stop. We think, we take time out of our lives to remember.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sound
Remembrance Day meant to me that the soldiers gave us freedom.
On November 11, 1999, a man named Terry Kelly was in a store in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. At 10:55 a.m., an announcement came over the store's PA asking customers who would still be in the store at 11 a.m. to give 2 minutes of silence in respect to the veterans who sacrificed so much for us. When 11 o'clock arrived, the announcement was made for the 2 minutes of silence to start. All customers except for a man who was with his young child stopped and showed their respect. Terry was angry with his father for trying to talk to the store's cashier during the 2 minutes of silence and for setting a bad example for his child. He wrote this beautiful song called A Pittance of Time to teach people the importance of remembering.
Good morning, shoppers. At 11 o'clock on this 11th day of November, we'd like to invite you to share with us 2 minutes of silence in honor of our veterans.
They fought and some died for their homeland. They fought and some died, now it's our land. Look at his little child, there's no fear in her eyes. Could he not show respect for other dads who have died? Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who went over. In peace may they rest, may we never forget why they died. It's a pittance of time. God forgive me for wanting to strike him. Give me strength so as not to be like him. My heart pounds in my breast, fingers pressed to my lips. My throat wants to bawl out, my tongue barely resists. But 2 minutes I will bide. It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who went over. In peace may they rest, may we never forget why they died. It's a pittance of time. Read the letters and poems of the heroes at home. They have casualties, battles, and fears of their own. There's a price to be paid if you go, if you stay. Freedom's fought for and won in numerous ways. Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls all over. May we never forget our young become vets at the end of the line. It's a pittance of time. It takes courage to fight in your own war. It takes courage to fight someone else's war. Our peacekeepers tell of their own living hell. They bring hope to foreign lands that hate mongers can't kill. Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who go over. In peacetime our best still don battle dress and lay their lives on the line. it's a pittance of time. In peace may they rest, lest we forget why they died. Take a pittance of time.
About Remembrance Day, we get poppies from our teachers, and we can remember stuff.
The Last Post is a song that has been around for hundreds of years. It is one of the most well-known around the world. It's a tune that bonds humanity together. This familiar tune carries the names, faces, and memories of all those who have died throughout history. Please stand for 2 minutes of silence.
Remembrance means to me to honor the people that have fought for our country to make it safe for other children and other people to be here.
What is war? When countries use weapons like guns and bombs to fight each other, the fight is called a war. Throughout history, when talking does not work, groups of people have used war as a way to settle their differences. Why are they fighting? Sometimes groups fight wars simply because one group wants to show it is more powerful than another. Other wars are fought to stop bad things from happening in a country. The Canadians who went off to war believed that the freedom and wonderful things that Canadians had were being threatened. They were worried that our freedom would be taken away. These brave men and women risked their lives for us.
Talk of trouble is sent through the country, and we need an army to fight for the right. Young men enlist and are sent to the battle to fight the offender and help our allies. And the young men cry, "Oh, Canada, we'll gladly go and fight for thee." And the young men cry, "Oh, Canada, we'll fight to keep you free." The battle's raging, gunfire is blazing. A tired young soldier is clinging to life. He's ordered on and obeys by advancing. No hope of returning from the enemy fire. And the soldier cries, "Oh, Canada, if it must be so, I'll die for thee." And the soldier cries, "Oh, Canada, I'll die to keep you free." And we own this, oh, Canada, the land where we all used to be. And we all long for Canada, the true north, strong and free.
The soldier cries, "Oh, Canada, if it must be so, I'll die for thee."
And the soldier cries, "Oh, Canada, I'll die to keep you free." Far away we have seen a great danger, and yet there's a danger much greater within. The noise we make as we constantly bicker would hush not a whisper if we listen to hear. All the thousands cry, "Oh, Canada, is that why we have died for thee?" And the soldiers cry, "Oh, Canada, we died to keep you free." And the soldier cries, "Oh, Canada, be true and strong for me."
celebrate for the soldiers that fighted for us.
You've got the words to change a nation, but you're biting your tongue. You've spent a lifetime stuck in silence, afraid you'll say something wrong. If no one ever hears it, how we gonna learn your song? So come on, come on, come on, come on. You've got a heart as loud as lion, so why let your voice be tamed? Baby, we're a little different, there's no need to be ashamed. You've got the light to fight the shadow, so stop hiding it away. Come on, come on. I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers. I'm not afraid, they can read all about it, read all about it. Oh, 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 At night we're waking up the neighbors while we sing away the blues, making sure that we're remembered, yeah, 'cause we all matter too. If the truth has been forbidden, then we're breaking all the rules. So come on, come on, come on, come on, let's get the TV and the radio to play our tune again. It's about time we got some airplay of our version of events. There's no need to be afraid, I will sing with you, my friend. Come on, come on. I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers. I'm not afraid, they can read all about it, read all about it. Oh, 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 I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers. I'm not afraid, they can read all about it, read all about it. Oh.
So on Remembrance Day, you wear a poppy because when the other people sat in the water because they died, so that's why I wear a poppy.
Why do we wear poppies? The reason we wear poppies on Remembrance Day is because they are the flowers which grew on the battlefields after World War I ended. War, gunfire, bombings, and tanks destroyed trees and wildlife. But something remarkable happened. The poppies survived and bloomed on the fields where so many young men had died.
Remembrance Day is a day where you celebrate the war when it happened.
Why are we asked for donations when we receive a poppy? The money raised from these donations is used to help servicemen and women who are still alive, whose lives have been changed by wars that they fought in. The money helps veterans who may need to find new jobs or somewhere to live, or any other support they may need. It is also used to help those who have lost loved ones because of wars.
We wear poppies so we show respect for the fallen and raise money for injured soldiers. The poppy colours. The red is blood, the black is death, and the green is new life. We wear poppies to raise money for ex-servicemen. We wear poppies because it represents the soldiers that sacrificed their lives for us.
We wear our poppies because they were the first flowers to grow on the battlefield.
We wear poppies to remember the 250,000 underage soldiers who fought for our country.
Poppies are really special because they remember the boys and girls that died and that tried to save the world.
The Highway of Heroes is a stretch of highway along Highway 401. This section of highway is the path taken by funeral cars taking the fallen soldiers to the coroner's office in Toronto, Ontario. When the body of the fallen soldier returns to Canada, he passes his final journey down the highway. The sides of the highway, the bridges, and the entire area is filled with thousands of people paying their respects to the fallen soldiers.
The day I shipped out, they numbered a dozen. Upon my return, we're 100 or so. From the coast and from the prairies, I bet they keep coming. Add one more name from Ontario and carry me home down the highway of heroes. People above with the flags flying low. Carry me softly down the highway of heroes. True patriot love, there was never more. I served with distinction, no visions of glory. I served without question, of personal gain. Seek no justification, it's not part of my story, and it offers no comfort to the ones who remain. Just carry me home down the highway of heroes. People above, but the flags flying low. Carry me softly down the highway of heroes. True patriot love, there was never more.
Buddy,
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Took up my vocation, I was called by my nation without hesitation. My answer I gave. Now I'm not wondering the things that I might have been, are no consolation to the forgotten brave. So carry me home down the highway of heroes. People above with the flags flying low. Carry me softly down the highway of heroes. True patriot love, there was never more. Carry me home down the highway of heroes.
down the highway of heroes, true patriot love. There was never more, 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 there was never.
Remember, poppies grow in Remembrance Day, and everybody in the world has to wear them on Remembrance Days.
Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines all the way around the world. Light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that our wish for world peace will one day come true. Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines all the way around the world. Light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that our wish for world peace will one day come true. Sing peace around the world. 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 Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines all the way around the world. Light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that our wish for world peace will one day come true.
Together we can change the world.
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 Together we will change the world.
We're going to change the world.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe it's not too late. Together we can change the world. Lay the puzzle pieces out, find out what it's all about. Together we can change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Sail past where it's been charted, roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world.
Together we can change the world.